galleries in the heart of Bristol. It's 1 o'clock, it's Tuesday the 4th of May, and my name is Catherine Apanovich, and I'm going to be with you from 1 until 5 every afternoon. Good heavens. Well, today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking to our astrologer, we'll be taking a visit to our outside broadcast unit, we're out and about in Birmingham, and we'll also be taking your questions to our resident lawyer. Out in the shopping mall, we're going to have, I can't believe this, women boxes. It all sounds a bit painful to me. And also, not to mention that, we're going to have the stars of the Pirates of Penzance. Hopefully they'll be giving us a tune or two. Our issue of the day is, should the government spend less money on AIDS victims? And we'll be hearing all your views about that. We'll also be introducing you to a brand new game show. It's called the New Newlyweds Game.
From Hollywood, it's the all-new Newlywed Game. And now, let's meet our newlywed couples for today. Couple number one. Their honeymoon was dampened by an overflowing bathtub in their room and the sprinkler system flooding the lobby. Married 17 prior months, Leola and Othello English. Couple number two. He persuaded her to go water skiing with him, but he says she never saw the water because they had so much fun in the trailer. Married just 6 weeks ago, Grace and Kenny Salis. And couple number three, they broke tradition and marched down the aisle to the foot-stomping sounds of the Orange Blossom Special. Married 3.5 months, Devera and Bill Bonham. And couple number four, on their third date, they ended up stranded in the Mexican desert 200 miles from anywhere. Married 6 months ago, Cindy and Ira Gloverson.
Oh, we're going to have a lot of laughs with that. Each afternoon, we're also going to be heading off down under to meet the corpse and the characters who live on Richmond Hill. And we've also got a regular comedy half hour, and today it's going to be fabulous. It's the sister act herself, Whoopi Goldberg, in Bagdad Cafe.
What's the matter with you? Don't you listen to me? All right, now back it up. Rock it. What? Get it. Can't you do anything right? Hey, hey.
Oh, wait, get out of the way, Ralph! Ralph! Ralph, I can't stop it! Ralph! 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 Are you hurt? Oh, I should have put on the brake.
You figured that out all by yourself? I'm dealing with a real genius here.
Oh, dear.
You wrecked my car. You idiot. You moron.
Don't talk to me like that. Ralph, remember your blood pressure.
How could I forget it? You gave it to me. You're gonna kill me one way or another.
Ralph, you've been promising me for 25 years that you were going to die. Well, I'm sick of waiting.
It's wonderful that not only do you get Whoopi Goldberg, but you get that fantastic actress, Jean Stapleton. That's Bagdad Cafe. Fabulous series. Of course, it was originally a film. Now, Wire TV is going to be on the air every day from 1 until 11 o'clock. I'm no superwoman. I can't do it for that amount of time. I am going to be joined by my co-presenters here, and they are, of course, Femi Oke, the glamorous, the god. Actually, she's going to play this blouse, I think, a little bit
Big
later
shake,
on.
hello.
And John Hammond, the effervescent, the ever-handsome. I can't believe I even said that. Femi will be doing the show from what time?
5 till 8 p.m. That's Monday to Friday, and we've got so much for you. Now, some of the cable companies will be opting out between 5 and 7, but other times, at 5:30 for instance, there's Wild World, where we'll be having fashion, comedy, or agony aunts, or anything if you're a teenager that you might like to have, then we're going to be doing that. And then at 7 p.m, the very hunky love horse, George Segal.
Love horse?
Yes, will be joining us.
Is it rude, that?
For,
Is it rude?
No, it depends what you think about love
my
horses, really.
It's my dirty mind working overtime here.
For our comedy drama, Murphy's Law, and then it's over to John.
Yes.
Yes, a
John.
packed evening entertainment between 8 and 11
You did that
every
very
night.
smoothly, John. I'm very
It's just the
impressed.
love horse. I've never ever been described as a love horse. I'm feeling left out of all this.
You're
between
not.
between 8 and 9.
More
Thank
like a
you.
donkey.
Between
Oh,
8
I didn't say that.
between 8 and 9 tonight, we'll be looking at sport. We'll be looking at the back page. We'll also be looking at some classic football action. My special guest, Gareth Chilcott, that big man, and he could be called a love horse, I
He's
suppose.
butch.
Big man of
He's
rugby
a butch
union.
man. He's very big.
Later in the programme, we'll be looking at entertainment. The Entertainment Guide tonight looks at the top-selling videos in the country. And if you need a little bit of sartorial elegance, well, our style guru's joining me to try and smarten up men. So that doesn't matter whether you're male or female, in some way you can help along there.
Quite actually,
Thank you,
John.
thank
You
you.
don't need that style file.
Just too kind, really.
I'm
Too
not
kind.
saying anything. I think we clash a little bit.
After our style, we'll be looking at the situation with a new comedy series starring James Garner. Do you remember Rockford Files?
I do. I thought it was
Brilliant. New
Far
comedy
too young.
series with him. Oh, don't
Actually,
believe it.
Rockford Files, I can remember spending hours trying to get the sound from the Rockford Files video onto my answering machine so that when people rang up, they could get, hi, this is Jim Rockford. So that's all that was it.
That's all that, and the bit not to miss is between 10:30 and 11 tonight is when we open the lines for Live Wire and talk every night about a different subject. Tonight we talk about abortion. Whose choice is it anyway? Your chance to talk back to the television between 10:30 and 11 every night.
There you have it, the gruesome threesome. We are here from 1 until 11. But now I think it's about time we went over for the first time to our outside broadcast unit in Birmingham and the glamorous, the gorgeous Georgie Spanswick.
Actually, you're wrong, Catherine. We're in Greece. This is the Acropolis in downtown Birmingham, of course. It's beautiful here. I say that and the sun's just gone in. Listen, walkways everywhere. What does Prince Charles know about beautiful Birmingham? It's lovely. In fact, I feel like humming. With good reason. Now, John, you are from Humliners, are you not?
That's right.
And what was I humming?
I think it was Handel. I couldn't quite make that out.
Ah, yes, Handel's what?
Water music?
Which season? No, it was
Oh,
the...
Vivaldi seasons, I think it was. Right. Thank you for the clue.
Oh dear, we found up already. Now, actually, John, you identify songs that go around in people's heads that irritate them, don't you?
That's right. It's a service we set up from Birmingham Library Services last year, because Birmingham was UK City of Music in 1992. So we wanted to come up with a service that sort of underlined what libraries can do in the area of music. And so we set up this service, and the way that it worked was that you ring a special number and you come through to an answering machine so we can record your inquiry, and then we ask you to sing the tune that you want us to identify. Give us some sort of idea about where you heard it, what sort of music it might be.
Does it matter if the person who phones up is